you can't mess with her mind. She feels the same, she'll let you know. Just prepare yourself and be ready to go. And I hope this message stays in your mind, cause you almost lost a girl who was right on time. Here's one more thing that you got to know. Just cool it down and stay in control. Cool it down. You got to cool it down. Watch out. You're gonna lose control. Cool it down. You gotta slow it down. Slow it down. 'Cause you're gonna fall in love, baby. And all I keep thinking about is her in my arms. And I'll never be the same until you are mine. Oh, listen to me, let me tell you why you all coming down on me, trying to tell me how my life is supposed to be. I know you're only trying to help me out, trying to show me what life is really about. But this time I'm gonna make it on my own. So why don't you fellas just leave me alone? Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. If I love the girl, who cares who you like? Cool it down. You got to cool it down. Watch out. You're gonna lose control. Cool it down. Better slow it down. Slow it down. 'Cause you're gonna fall in love. Cool it down. Slow it down. Cool it
Who did this? They're on my shits list. My drug paraphernalia box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. This is my drug paraphernalia box.
Is that like your 7-year-old weed bag?
The E on the losers have a little penis on it.
Oh, I was working on
Oh
a new
wait,
logo
there's a
for
lot of
Desperate.
penises.
Yeah, I was working on the
You're making that logo?
new logo for
Penises all over.
We don't need you to. Rebecca was making swarms.
Hey Max, I'm here in your tub. Sorry that I scared you. Are you okay? Yeah, I've been here for a while now.
This is my panko fried chicken that I make. Got that.
faster up.
So
I don't
you
have
took
a
that
faster
from,
down. No. Dave, this is what I'll look like, except without the headset. If you don't remember.
You walk by
Also, I'll have
Brady
my ice
Hospital
cream.
and rip that off a man and say, "That's mine now, man."
Would you like to see the greatest picture of Matt Harris?
Of course, send it over.
It's
What part of
it's
the greatest
so awesome.
generation?
Very
I'm gonna
fun
punish you.
photo. It's so fun.
You
Such
just did the other day.
That's how I feel when I wake up in the morning. I feel like grief. Overwhelmed with grief.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Christy from New York.
Hey, Christy.
Hey, I have a quick thing. I read that Alton Brown was the cinematographer on the REM One I Love video.
Yeah, I was the cinematographer on the music video from the One I Love.
It's true.
This is eel. I brought this home from Japan. So we've got some smoked eel,
Eel alert.
squid, and in tomato sauce. We've got some octopus here.
Does she ever get to eat your human cooking?
Look at her. Where do you
Clearly.
think this came from?
We could sell this on eBay.
You know what? We should. This arrangement inspired by Fishcenter Live. But you know what? In this day and age, I understand there are shows online where you look at fish most of the time.
Yeah.
And if it works. I think watching us cook could maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Fishcenter Live, 708-794-6386. A lot of questions about this peculiar look of the tank. What's up?
Kind of just fucking with the look, making it a little chill, making it a little cool, figuring it out. This is my first day running the show for the rest of my life.
Wow. Can you make it look normal?
Probably if I was willing to compromise my artistic vision for a corporation, I would do that.
Go ahead and compromise, if you would.
Oh, So Dave, how do you normally do you mute this computer to do phones?
Well, you can pull the phone down.
Oh. Let's take this call real quick.
What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling from? Pretty good, Max. Pretty good. Off to a rocky start.
Hey, Max, cut to me. Max, cut to me.
Cut to Dave? All right, let me cut to
me.
Dave.
Cut to me. Max,
I'm
cut
cutting
to
to
me.
you right now, Dave. Come on.
So I got into the
Little stoner.
psychedelics, the LSD.
Hey,
Let me
caller,
say,
we can barely hear
that
you. Your
shit's
sound sounds weird.
crazy. That shit's crazy.
You know what, Dave? It's because I didn't open it on the phone app, I think.
Dave, I don't think you should be doing acid.
The
Dave,
the
no.
aura. I could see your aura, Tina.
Dave,
No,
you're so
you should not
stoned
be
right
doing.
now.
You should not
What
be doing
color is
acid.
Tina?
Dave, you are so stoned.
Thank you.
You are so stoned right now. I
All right,
love
cut
it.
away from me.
No.
I would guess
Cut
Tina's
away.
aura is doo-doo brown.
Alrighty.
Joe?
And ladies and gentlemen,
Well, that's a good thing.
y'all wanted the fish tank you love, but if there's enough, Tina put up a poll. Do people like the sick, wild, nasty tank, or do they like the default tank? And 3, 2, 1, default. We're back to normal.
Yeah. Hey, apologies to everyone in the chat.
We also, Matt, if it's too dark, we can up the gamma just a little, though, just so we can see those fish that are hiding.
Okay.
Kind of
Yeah.
like that. I also
The
got a
idea
little
really is to
sharpening on it to make it like
see the fish,
a little
right?
less shitty.
Yeah, that's better already. It's been looking like if somebody said a VHS, I think, in the chat, and they're right. Now it looks much better. Sharpen that up, Max. The point is to see the fish, right?
Yeah.
Ultimately.
Not Dave.
Right. How is that one fish doing?
Ed Keesham.
We do not have
Yeah.
eyes on Ed Keesham.
Eyes on Keesham?
We do not have eyes on Ed Keesham.
When's that going to happen? That was one of the things we said we needed to make happen, and here we are.
I'm only in the office
Dead.
every Thursday.
Thursday.
And it ain't Thursday yet, so.
She could be dead.
Ed Keesham,
I'll
last
take it.
week's queen, 2-time second placer. Unwell.
What
I
fish
don't-
do we have? I'm making my coin quest score sheet. We have flump, green chicken.
Oh, Dave, you're doing the
mimosa.
score sheet?
I think so, right? Or I don't know. Should I? I don't know. I guess you should do it. It's probably easier, but
I know. I would rather. Yeah, I don't know what we should do. We should talk about that.
because
That
here,
looks
cut
cool,
to me.
Dave. I'm cutting to
'Cause
you.
I'm
I've already
working
cut
on-
to you.
I'm
And
working
Dave,
on-
actually, I'm
what-
going to
so
do
we
a
have-
little filter on you real quick, if you don't mind. Do you mind if I do a little filter?
No.
I'm
This is
going to do
photo
a
I
little
took with
crop
the
pad,
grid.
so I can see the people on top, but no one else in the audience can.
Okay, but so
Like this, Dave. You see, isn't that actually? I'm gonna do 145. I'm actually gonna do 155. I'm actually
You're
gonna
doing
do
155?
180. I'm actually gonna do 170. I'm actually gonna do 150. I'm actually gonna do 169. Actually, 69 was the perfect one.
169.
I'm gonna go transform, Dave. I'm gonna transform fit to screen. So now, like, this is great, right?
Okay,
Now-
so we have flump, green chicken, mimosa, TZ2 slider, hot Steve, promises. Oh shit.
What?
Promises.
Got everybody?
I can't remember any other fish.
Here's my list,
Flump?
Dave. Look at my
Flump.
list. It might be a
Yeah,
little bit
flump.
better than yours.
Well, can you
what's
show
the
us
name?
your list, Tina?
Yeah, it's up.
Oh, this is great, Dave. When I do the pin video thing, you guys can't see me dragging the pin video. Watch, I'll show you. If I move this all the way over here, so you see I'm hiding that. If I go to Tina, and I'm like, oh, I want a pin video, it doesn't pop up over the video in OBS. I can do this as a secret. That's a secret move. More cleanliness
So wait,
every
so
day.
That's sort of the old way though. That's like that's not the quarantine method. That's like the in the studio method.
It is a little better looking than what you're doing right now, though.
Well, no, it's like the old
No,
way.
it's fast.
We're in the new normal. So who's keeping score then? Honestly, if I could just relax on my laurels or
Dave
rest
Bone
on my
Amputee
laurels-
says the sound is weird.
Yeah, it probably
Uh-oh.
is. I don't know
'Cause
much about the sound.
Well,
I don't
that's
mind just
important.
hanging
The
out
levels
here. I'm
look
using-
fine to me.
Max, cut to me.
I'm cut to you.
Cut to me. I'm using my No, you didn't. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm using my my Apple Pencil as a slide.
I owe everyone an apology.
Delta Blues.
Starting with you, Dave.
Whoa.
Okay.
Joe and Tina and Max. I said that we're going to do Fish Center from the bowling alley today.
I remember that.
They're closed.
It's not
That's
your fault.
bullshit. They
Well,
should
Dave,
be open.
you know what I'd love for you to
Yeah.
do, if you don't mind, before you're completely incapacitated? Listen back to this episode afterwards and see what you can hear.
Can you listen to it now?
Yeah, I'll listen to it now.
Yeah, I just don't know if going through rapid changes now would be better or worse. You know what I mean? I don't want to fuck it up
Let me
more.
take a listen. I'm going to take a remote listen. I'm just going to go probably sit on the can for a while.
We can do real
and then
time
I'll come back.
focus group.
I tried to tell Cho, hey, can we test this, stream it? And he's like, you can't test the sound until it happens. That seems like a bad thing, right?
It's the new normal.
That we can't test sound?
The new normal.
Anyway,
What
I'll
does that
have
mean?
you know, I learned a lot of equipment and set up a lot of things I never have before. I did it better than everyone thought I could. And not only that, I made the fish tank a different color.
If your model,
the
Max, if your
poll-
model ATEM has a headphone out for the monitor, then yes, you can. You just got to plug in a headphone into your ATEM.
Well, I'm listening to it on the ATEM, but, you know, it sounds fine to me.
Yeah, but you're in it. You're not hearing the
Exactly.
broadcast.
It's still different. You guys sound fine. The music sounds fine.
People prefer the default tank in the poll I made.
Is that what's the default? The normal?
This one right here. We also
The
tell them if
normal.
they like this new version, though. Tina,
I'm
not
gonna tell
Rebecca.
them.
Ask them if they like black and white scary version.
They already said default.
Ask them about Noir Tank, though. Ask them about Noir Tank real quick, because it's kind of a new vibe. Look at that, Matt. It's kind of a new vibe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it seems like mostly everything's working.
Except the sound.
Is that what Dave is listening
No,
to
the
now?
sounds. People are hearing the show.
People are saying it sounds weird.
One
People
person
like
said that.
Bone amputee.
And CyberLex
That's
says.
just how Max talks.
Yeah.
This is week 6 of the spring season.
Oberdata says, sounds fine to me. Max's
Okay.
mom in chat says, sounds great, so proud of my son.
No, I can tell you right now it's not normal.
Well, Max from Portland says, Film Noir Fish Center? Hell yeah. So I guess that's the new Fish Center. This is the new normal.
Does it sound like overcompressed or some shit?
I don't know. I've tried to... My gain isn't too high. Dave and I were fucking with it earlier. I don't know.
Well, Dave's listening to it, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
Drujon has a very specific criticism. You're in a shitty bit rate and haven't configured Zoom correctly.
Well, that doesn't...
That's
my
some bullshit,
sound's
man.
not going through Zoom. My sound's going through the DeGero.
Well, he's not saying it is that. He's saying it sounds like that.
I don't know.
All right, I took a listen to the broadcast. Max, so you're wherever you're sending your Zoom to?
The Zoom. So it's not me, it's the Zoom sound.
The Zoom broadcast? Well,
Yes.
no. On the mixer, on the audio mixer, what is your EQ settings for that?
Ooh, let's look at that. DB
like
Zoom, EQ settings, balanced in the middle. It looks like low is, both are like at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Okay, and then the mids are. Oh, I guess
Which
there's
one's
no
the
mids on that
mids?
channel.
No, there's no mids on that
Oh
channel.
no. I mean, honestly, I don't think it sounds bad. It just sounded a little maybe mid weird, but I think it's probably fine.
Could I bring up lows or something on you guys?
No. You
Did
don't.
my sound fine? My voice?
What we'll do, I think it sounds fine. We'll just make sure that that X-Air thing isn't fucking with anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it sounds fine. I think people are probably trying to just put bad vibes since we're on acid.
Well, because Matt,
Like,
Matt
they're
I think
probably trying to
Matt's
plant
also
seeds
looking
of,
for
like,
something to
bad
complain
vibes.
about instead
Yes.
of being like, "Wow, look at my employees who pulled this off." Maxione, who's kind of the dumb art retard of the group, even pulled it off.
Well, Dave Bonwitz, who's kind of
The
I'm not gonna
molesty
use any
uncle.
slurs on myself. No, I'm not going to use any slurs or anything disrespectful to myself. I did all the documentation and basically laid everything out and labeled everything.
It
Dave, are
doesn't
you?
look very sharp, the tank.
That's Zoom.
Or is
Okay.
is that?
You
A,
say
I have the
I'm gonna-
contrast too far up right now. I made it contrasty. I apologize, guys. I'm just showing that we actually have a bunch of things that we haven't been able to do before.
All right, we've chosen not to because it messes with.
Well, I'm actually, I
can't see the
believe
fish.
raising the gamma makes it so we can see it a little better. I like that.
Okay.
And also,
It's a
sometimes Matt,
colorful show.
for the longest time, you're always like, how can we make this tank brown so it's like Coca-Cola spilled in the tank? And we couldn't figure it out.
What? No, I never said that.
You said that like 40 times back in the time. You're like, let's have a Black Lives Matter protest in the tank and make it green for St. Patrick's Day. Like, you remember you would have ideas
no,
like that.
No, I never had ideas like that. My most recent idea was turn a light on so we can see the fish, and you've done that. Looks great.
I didn't do that.
Joe, did you do that?
The last person to mess with that would be Ned. So if you just set it back to where I had it, then sure. It was just placement. Again, it was placement of the light, not addition.
Oh, whatever. Who cares?
Phone should work. I had it working yesterday, so I think that
it all
person's
worked.
phone.
We talked on the phone earlier.
Oh yeah,
so.
and that was working. Will Google Voice make phone calls sounds?
If you turn it down, it won't.
I'm getting an incoming call right now. It's not making any phone calling sounds.
I like it. Good.
But the phone is down.
Right, so you just got to turn it up when you answer.
Then you turn.
Okay, so the phone I can control separately from the computer itself. Okay, Matt.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Legman OKC. Calling
Legman,
from
turn down your
Oklahoma City.
bullshit. How are you, sir? Thank you very much. Good. Turn down your bullshit.
It's already been turned down.
I feel like it's Max who has some bullshit turned up.
No, that's.
Yeah, there's
I hear an echo on your phone.
Is it because you're
There's an echo on my phone?
Yeah, are you on speaker?
No,
No.
it's an immediate echo. So yeah, there's something. Maybe a knob to him is turned up a little bit.
Should I turn down aux 2?
Yeah, maybe we just turn down aux.
If that's
There's
our
no
send
aux
to him.
1 being sent to him.
No,
is there?
aux 1's at 0.
How about on our Zoom
turned down-
broadcast?
I turned down the
Were you
volume
hearing
on
that
my
earlier,
phone.
Max?
Did that work?
When I was talking earlier?
No, I was not hearing that when I was talking with you
I wasn't
earlier.
hearing that
I think
earlier
it's his
either.
phone. Is he on speakerphone or something?
You already said no.
No, no.
I think we're overanalyzing it. I think it's
No,
just
or
a
it's a
fucking
distracting
phone.
echo.
Let me call-
We didn't have
Definitely hear it.
on Friday.
No, but we didn't have it when
Let
Dave
me
and I
call,
did it
let me
like
call
10 minutes
back
ago.
from my real phone number, not the Google Voice, and see if that helps.
Oh, you're using your Google Voice?
Oh.
Yeah, let me call you back from my real phone number. All right.
Okay.
Who is
Meanwhile,
this, man?
Leg
What?
man.
Meanwhile, I've got some beautiful shots, Matt, that I think you'll think will improve the show.
All right.
A lot of people have been like, I want to see real life instead of just the tank sometimes. So I have this shot of my bathroom.
That looks like the window in The Shining.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. Have you ever tried to climb out that?
Yeah, I got stuck.
Was there a snowbank on the other side?
No, actually.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Legman OKC, calling from
Hey, we
Oklahoma
fixed
City.
it.
Do we fix it?
Yeah, it seems like
I
it.
fixed it.
Alrighty,
Thanks,
now let's
Matt.
cut. Legman, do you want to see the other shot? The other beautiful shot?
Yes.
This is the game, actually, at the play. You have to guess what the next beautiful shot is. A shot that Dave would never let us see in Fishcenter. Something that made us feel so cooped up.
Well, I don't have great views. I never claim to have the best views.
This is a shot. What is this shot? You can get points for it.
Oh.
So is that
Is
shot
it
of your
a-
bathroom? Is that video or is that a photo?
That's a video. That's live right now.
Live?
I'm gonna go walk to it right now. Well, this guy thinks,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna
We might-
set up
might
these
need more-
Finspirations.
Are you doing
Can I
live
see my
bathing?
old bidet?
Guys, I can't hear you.
Can I see my old bidet?
I hope he doesn't use
Haven't
the
seen
bathroom.
that bidet since I've
Wow.
shat on it last.
Oh, that would be so edgy. Yeah, you see? So edgy.
I still just see the bathroom. I don't see Max yet.
Yeah.
You
He's
will.
coming.
I don't know why, dude. Maybe he's a ghost if you don't see him, and only we could see him. You ever think about
Is
that?
he gonna pop out from behind the curtain? Like he's already in there, but he's hiding. Oh, there he is. Ooh.
Is that blood?
That's interesting. He's got the camera already trained on his shower.
Have you guessed what the other one is yet?
Yeah, I believe it's maybe a Band-Aid dick.
Oh my god.
You think the other shot that Dave, for the 15 points, you think it's a Band-Aid dick? Let's fade to it. Matt, Tina, do any of you guys have a guess?
I was
Also,
gonna say your living room because you have 3 rooms, or your kitchen, I suppose.
I'm gonna say your porch.
I say outside a window.
I'm drinking this margarita.
Fuck, what's that?
Says Joe.
I should have put it in a glass with some ice cubes, guys. I'm sorry. Alrighty, let's take a look. It was outside Dave's right.
Oh.
See, I don't.
You got to be careful showing too much of your stuff.
Yeah, I don't do stuff like that because I didn't want to dox myself.
Yeah.
Well, that's a side view, though.
So what?
Guys, I'm just saying, like some excitement, some greenery.
But also, you don't care if people stop by your house.
No, because you
Yeah.
can't get in easily.
And you don't lock your door either.
But you can.
Alrighty, so that means 15 points for the bucket.
Did you read the article about that guy who was in Tennessee who's hoarding all the hand sanitizer and toilet paper and then selling it? This is early on during the Corona stuff, and he got doxxed.
Thanks for calling.
Very skillfully. Great article. You can look it up.
Now, Andrew Perkett says, sounds like shit. Does it really sound like shit, Dave, or are people just trolling?
I think they're just trolling because when
If
I
you
listen,
take
it
one
sounded
person's word for it, you're
alright.
asking for it.
Well, that's why I'm just asking.
It sounded like not like the best, but like I think overall we're figuring it out.
Yeah, well, I got some Finspirations to show. I was going to load them up sooner, but there was a lot of just setting stuff up. I'm sure you guys would love to look at some Finspos, though. It's kind of a fun thing we do on this show. Tina, have you had any fun dreams lately?
No, not really.
Your brain is out of stimulus, so it gets thirsty and starts making up crazy shit.
Yeah, they've been weird, but I forget them pretty easy.
Yeah. I haven't turned the Skype on. I'm taking it one step at a time. If people don't mind that. Do people mind it if I'm taking it one step at a time?
Nah. As long as you're transparent about it, Max.
Holy shit. This is what I call a sticky situation.
Are you playing it?
I'm looking at these. I should have loaded these up sooner, I just didn't have time. Somebody found, okay. Okay, the first one is a Sage-spiration, and it's a little edgy. It's honestly a little edgy. But Sage-spirations can be edgy, because Sage is pretty edgy. As we create endless feedback loops. My throat hurts, it says.
Oh.
I don't get how that's edgy.
Because it says, I bet your knees do too, slut. That's the edgy part.
Joe, you weren't looking at the screen because you're too focused on your video game.
You weren't looking
That's
at
from
it.
Sage?
No, this is Michael. This is from Michael, who says this reminds them of Sage.
Oh. Yeah.
My throat hurts. Max, I think maybe you have everything too loud on the mixer or something.
Like
and
bring down the whole
mixers-
mix down?
Let's take a look at your mixer. Let's see where your levels are.
Okay. On the mixer?
And what
How do
are
I
your
do that?
ATEM levels? What are your
My ATEM levels
Well,
are about like hitting the bottom of red. Because I
sound-
thought you told me to bring them loud.
Oh, we want it loud. I mean, I don't know if sounds like, but
I could
are
bring it
your
down even a little.
master fader and your microphone faders at Unity?
Master fader at you mean like the same level?
At like 0.
My mic's at 0. Master is now at 0. That's
No, not your mic. I'm not worried about your. I'm worried
Oh.
about
the mic fader and master fader are at Unity. Yes.
Okay, cool. That's all I wanted.
Master fader.
Joe, any points for this?
11 points.
Half.
Alrighty, that's a 5.5.
That's
for
just,
Bijou.
yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, 11
This
points.
is Matt Harrigan sending in a
Well,
memory.
That's a couple year ago?
Back
Yeah.
when you were safe outside.
It was a year ago.
Can you name everyone, Matt?
I can try. Let's
Okay.
see if I can go left to right.
I can do it.
Jay, Clara, Rebecca. That's as far as I got.
Ty.
Jared, maybe? Ty.
And then I don't know who the last one is.
That last
Yeah,
one
who's
is.
the last guy?
Oh, God.
Oh, you know who the last guy is?
Who?
That guy that worked in research.
Oh.
Jared?
Oh, Drew.
Drew.
Right.
And also here, guys, just so you know, I am drinking my marg. I will after the first round of
What's
Coin
up with
Quest.
that marg, Max? Why is it red?
Tina, tell the story of this marg.
Matches your sheets and your piano.
I don't really have a story.
Rebecca was like, "Oh, my friends are
making.
making fire cocktails. Get these hibiscus margaritas in quarts." So I got quarts of hibiscus margaritas. Also, good news in the tank. If y'all are like, "What do I do?" We can zoom in on the tank whenever we want now. Look around.
Nice.
You know, speaking of Fishcenter memories, I remembered just like yesterday. I was like, "Holy shit, our Christmas party was insane."
Last year, the retirement one?
We had an insane Christmas party.
It was amazing. I'm sad that we're not unable
I
to
don't
have
think
the
I've
party
really
we're
thought
supposed to
about
have.
it. I don't think I really thought about it too much since it happened. And
3 months, 4 months ago. Wait.
Yeah, I have time now to ruminate on the past, and I was like, "Whoa, that was a crazy party." I feel like my life changed a little bit that night.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, you're tripping.
Here's
You
another
have pictures from
Finspiration.
it?
I like
No,
this one.
No longer. The acid effects wore off.
So it's 11 points for for Bijou earlier. But yeah, Cho, check out this one.
Was that hand drawn? Looks
A
great.
scrap of paper one of my roommates used while painting. So it's like an accidental
Yeah, that's nice.
green chicken.
22 points.
I like it too. It's like minimal.
22 points.
Oh, this one's from Michael. The other was from
Brush
Walter.
Greenbird.
This is
Or
22.
green chicken. Yeah,
The points
22.
go to promises. It's 22 out of 25 points. I like seeing shit like that, you know? Like
Yeah,
a
that's
little
right.
accidental green chicken.
Yeah.
If green chicken lives longer than fucking than Ed Keesham, green chicken, the one who came in looking like a little bitch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the melee is broken in this game. What the fuck?
Joe.
The third knife I've missed in a row, and you can't miss a knife. Like, this is ridiculous.
Don't blame it on the melee.
It's totally
Dude.
the melee.
It's not the melee.
Just mind your business, Dave. Stick to what you know.
And then a new Finspiration. I was looking for pictures from that old party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So next time you show Finspirations, Max, there's another one in there for you.
I just saw it.
Cut to me, Max.
Okay, I'll cut to you real quick. But here's the thing, though. At the same time,
Maybe like
I
instead.
have another
can you put-
Finspiration to show.
Can you put me as the background of your scores, so it's always me with this
Sure,
cool looking
Dave,
filter
I
that looks
can do
similar
that.
to the background of the scores, and I could like hold them.
Yeah, you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put me as. So let me know when you're gonna show the scores.
I'm showing the scores right now, Dave. That look cool, guys?
Like you're presenting the scores.
That's pretty cool.
They heavy? Pretty cool.
The next Finspiration, which I like this one.
Whoa.
Looks like a little dead style toy. This is from Tom Bump.
Thank you, Tom Bump.
Well, Tom
Fun to
Bump's
say.
the one who tweeted it. This is actually from someone else.
Well, who's it from?
That's from Ben Birdperson.
Oh.
Also, congratulations to James Smith's sister-in-law, who's graduating high school and won't be able to have any ceremonies due to the pandemic. The fish from Fishcenter congratulate you.
Congratulations. I've got that same problem.
Andrew doesn't want me to read their name on air again.
Okay. Don't read Andrew's name on the air anymore.
I won't.
Sorry, Andrew.
Also, Andrew, you sound like a shit person.
Andrew. Can't control us.
You're on the line with Fishcenter.
Hey, Fishcenter.
How many points for this, Joe?
Those are cute. 12 points.
That's 12 points. They go to Ed Keesham. But can they go to Ed Keesham right now that Ed Keesham's in quarantine?
Well, typically we only allow points for fish that are in the tank. Quarantine doesn't count as a tank, so no.
I'm saying no to the tank. I guess we'll... Oh, I accidentally put... Dave, this is funny. I didn't notice it yet. Accidentally put 220 points for promises. Last week's king was not Hamburger. It was indeed Ed Keesham. Sorry, we can speak to the phone caller now.
Hey. I had a question for Joe. Do you play on console or do you play on PC?
Console.
You play PS4.
Never mind. I tried playing Warzone last night and I got stuck in the tutorial. It was like mouse 5. I'm like, what the fuck is mouse 5? I have 2 buttons on my mouse. And I got really mad, so I just slammed the mouse and called it a night.
Yeah,
I was
I haven't
hoping
tried
you'd be
Warzone
able to
yet.
help, but it's 90 fucking gigs.
It's a serious game.
I don't understand.
Is it true
I
they're
wanted to
going to
get into
release
it,
Last of Us 2 now?
I heard it was like in June.
Seems like everyone
Someone
hates
leaked
it.
the game on YouTube.
Everyone's hating what they leaked.
Well, yeah, everyone's a dumbass, though.
I don't know. Everyone
Didn't you
really
guys play
liked
it on
the first
Blood
one.
Look,
Didn't you guys play it
Here's
on
Matt
Blood
Harrigan's Finspiration.
And I worked there for a while, and they have an awesome work community.
I like that, man.
Oh, that's good. What'd you do, Dave?
I was a video game designer.
Actually, I should plug in my camera because I have a match for that.
Joe, that's your style.
You have a match for that?
Yeah, here, let me, I'll send a picture.
Oh, that's really cute. I would
Wow.
wear the.
That doesn't be points we can match of inspiration.
Do you guys mind if
Well,
I show
it's been done.
Tina's
From Matt, so-
memory of the Christmas party?
I just sent some memories to the Fishcenter email. You don't have to show it. Here's one of my favorite memories, though. That's Mike Palazzo in the corner sitting there watching me play the drums, and Dave was sitting there playing an instrument. It was a really fun time. I just
What
thought of
instrument
that.
was it?
I don't know.
Don't be a creep.
Yeah, the party, though, I mean, I'm just thinking about some of those epic jams.
Look at this
where
memory,
everyone
Dave.
lost their fucking mind.
Yeah, we
Oh, I
had a
have
good
videos
time.
in the
Except
closet.
no one
The
could hear the
closet-
piano, which is never going to happen again. Everyone can hear the piano now. Oh shoot, the
I hope
piano's
so,
not
'cause
turned
that
up.
was so upsetting.
That was
when you guys
that was
check the
really.
Fishcenter
I wish the
email.
camera was on me. That was funny. I was epically gonna slam the keys, and then nothing came out.
So, how do you feel about Call of Duty Ghosts?
I still play Ghosts.
Is that a good game
Multiplayer,
to start? Because I've never played Call of Duty before. So
No,
I
These
want
are
to get
bad
someone gifted it to me.
questions.
Don't start with Ghosts.
Let's do round 1 of Coin Quest, huh? Come on. We haven't even done
No.
round 1 yet.
Yeah, let's do round 1, Dave.
Although Matt just inspired a new mechanic, I think. If there's a Finspiration that has a direct real-time match, there should be a bonus for that.
Wow, is there, Joe?
Well, not for you, but in the future.
Well,
so
can you demonstrate that?
An example would, well, I emailed Fishcenter to demonstrate today.
Let's take a look at this picture.
This was taken
Well, I
45
own-
seconds ago.
Wow.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Wait, you're wearing this right
Match.
now?
I'm wearing a fucking shirt right now.
Real-time Finspiration.
I own.
So we'll have to think of something for that.
Joe, tell me the
How
story
about
behind that
World War
USA
II?
athlete bear.
Guys, I'm gonna go put ice cubes in my margarita cup.
That's just one of the classic basketball bears. There are a couple designs for basketball, and that's one of them.
Designed
It's
by
actually,
who?
By Ralph
Joe, that's a
Lauren.
cute shirt.
Oh,
Isn't it, though?
so that's a Ralph Lauren
Yeah.
design.
Whoa.
It's Polo Bear by Ralph Lauren. I mean, if you know things, you know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now
I
you know.
don't.
Now I know.
I
I'll
don't
be
have
looking
the
for it now.
battle.
Now I know.
So how about World War II? I own that one too.
World War II is garbage.
Oh, I don't own the good games. I should invest.
You're on
I played
PC?
Fortnite over the weekend. Yeah.
If you're on a PC, you can go back and get Modern Warfare 3. That's arguably the best one. Although servers
Okay.
for multiplayer for that might be dead. But Modern Warfare 3,
Oh,
Modern
no.
Warfare 2, I'm playing Modern Warfare Remastered right now. That might not be
Yeah,
a bad
that was
one.
a thing.
Because obviously I'm playing multiplayer right now. So Modern Warfare Remaster. But honestly, if you can spare the 90 gigs for Warzone, I've heard that's really good. I might start that pretty soon.
God, Rebecca
Yeah, I
was
think I
right.
need
This
to look up,
hibiscus
like, the
margarita
stupid
is
Mouse
straight
5
fire.
issue. I played Fortnite over the weekend, and I'm like, oh, I forgot I like gun
AJ,
games.
this
I
isn't the
should
show
get
where
back
you
into
talk
it.
about what fucking video games you're playing.
That's true. This isn't
Thanks
Game
for
Hunters.
calling,
Well, I
AJ.
wanted to talk to Joe.
Bye.
He just wanted. It's not the show where you just talk to Cho.
No, this is Fishcenter. This isn't Talk to Cho.
Jesus
Go do
Christ.
Game Humpers if you want to talk video
If you want to talk to Cho, go do Game Humpers.
Hey, how do people like Game Humpers and Tommy Pre-Flight on Saturday night?
I don't know. I don't know if anyone in the chat watched it.
Also, did anybody happen to watch After Midnight on Saturday night?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was playing lots of Minecraft,
That was a
Matt.
question for the chat.
Actually, I went to sleep early that night, Matt.
Wow,
Let
okay.
me tell you, I went to sleep very early. Everyone's saying that shower looks too clean to be mine. Guess what, honeys? It's my fucking shower. And
Doesn't
it's
it
clean.
get mildewy if you don't close the curtain?
I don't know. I haven't noticed that. I do need to wash my towels. They're full of jism.
Okay, let's do round 1 of Coin Quest.
What's the bathroom rule about mildew?
If you close the shower curtain, it's less likely to mildew as it dries.
I didn't know that.
That's just common sense.
Alrighty, well, let's
Wait,
do...
so the curtain is less likely to mildew?
Let's do
What I'm
round 1 of
saying.
Coin Quest.
Right.
Okay.
How was that a hit marker?
Here we got Coin Quest. Of course, we need to make a random 4 coins. We need to put the re line in the right place. Set it to 60 seconds.
What do I get out
Who's
of that
keeping
show?
score?
Again, if you'll take it, $18.75.
I'll keep score. Am
Get
I
my
a
hourly
right
rate.
score?
Hey, Cho,
I don't
you
mind
Venmo
not.
me.
Tina,
Okay.
you can write score. I'm
Okay.
so over that.
Well, I don't think... Okay.
Well, if Tina's writing, then she can't keep it. God
I'm not
damn.
writing it.
I think my filter...
Oh,
I
you're
think
not
my
writing.
key is a little too strong right now. I'm gonna make it a little less strong.
So who's writing the store?
What?
Max, you can still take score, right?
You'll
Take-
tally?
I think I should tally it still.
Tally.
Yeah, I think because I don't want someone then to read back the fucking shit after, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so Dave and Tina keep score, Max tallies, and I don't do
You?
a goddamn
You should
thing.
practice though, because I may not be keeping score forever.
It's not fucking rocket science.
You should practice. You know, someday I'm not going to be here.
Alrighty, guys, we're starting the round in 10 seconds.
I have the right.
7, 6, 5,
You motherfucker.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
+1 for TC2.
Shit, Max
+1
got
for
tracks.
Jeremy.
Net 0 for Tabitha Pillows. -1 for TZ2.
+1 for Tabitha and TZ2.
-1 for J-Leg. +1 for TZ.
-1 for Hot Steve.
+1 for Slider. +1
+1 for
Swamp.
Tabitha.
+1 for Slider.
+1 for
-1.
Chicken.
-1 for Chicken. So that's a net 0.
+1
for
for
Tabitha?
Tabitha, net, yeah, with a net 0, right?
Yep, that's what I was waiting the net 0 to finish before I said that.
+1 for TZ2. +1 for TZ2. +1 for Tabitha.
+1 for TZ2. +1
Gravity
for
coin has been
Way.
hit.
The Bradley coin? Oh no.
-1 for Hot Steve.
The Bradley
+1
coin? -1
for
-1 for Green Chicken. -1 for Jeremy Lake.
That's the end of the round. Okay, guys.
Gotta use maybe a little bit more excitement in your. You sound pensive.
Really?
Me right now?
Yeah.
Because I just had a realization.
But
Oh,
Tina,
Tina.
you're also writing things down.
No. Should I
Who's
practice?
writing things down?
I was writing things down, and I don't know if I
Oh.
should.
Well,
I
why
might
not?
want to try after this. Well, because I had to click over to another app to launch the gravity coin, and it
Let's
could
do
keep me off things.
round 2 right now, and then you'll know.
Please let me enter in the coins first.
Please.
Please let me.
Corns.
708-794-6386. This is week 6 of the spring season. We're hurtling wildly towards summer. Unlike the rest of the planet, we're moving forwards. The streams can't stop. The Colorado River.
I like it when you say that, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
People
I
are
think
saying
there's a way, Tina. Maybe
+1 for Tabitha that was missed from Kismet. I believe them.
They
So-
could just be making that up, though.
Yeah,
I
like
think it's
that
true.
Andrew, like that jerk Andrew, who sounds like shit.
He doesn't want
Should
his
play
name
music
said.
over this part, Max.
Oh, yeah,
It was
fudge.
just silent.
Yeah.
Is there a button you hit just to start playing music? Yeah.
Play
can-
different music, though. You just played that sad.
Yeah, Max, you get to work on your sound design as well. You see, you're getting well rounded.
Design it a little bit better. Matt, we could set it up so you play the music.
I'm ready. What do I do?
Does
well,
it
you
sound
gotta
good when he does that?
reconnect with that site. Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds perfect, baby.
Actually,
But
Tina,
the
I
only
don't think I
thing
owe
is-
you my hourly rate because I took over blocker charge for you.
Hot
so we're
dog.
kind of even, aren't we?
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm just saying. I did blocker charge all by myself last week.
You did fine.
Did you listen?
I did.
Yeah.
Or watch, anyways?
A little bit.
Could you tell I was a little late on certain things?
Nah. But I didn't watch the whole thing.
Well, if you didn't notice anything, then I did it good.
There is a lot going on at once, Matt. Trying to get used to.
So I've taken Blocker Jars, so
Doing a
you
great
can take
job.
over and keep the score.
Little
I think that's a
baby
fair trade.
crying pants. Little cry.
These are the scores of round 1. So what do you do normally to? What did you normally do to stop and choose songs?
I mean, sometimes I did it in QLab, sometimes I do it in iTunes. I just kind of, made sure I was paying attention to that part.
Would you bring down the volume and then start a song in QLab, or
Yeah.
what would you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
All these guys.
Let's get ready for round 2 of Coin Quest.
Well, now what should I be doing?
Counting.
We're not changing anything. You do the same thing as you did last time.
Okay.
Okay? And
I will get the coins on the left. Ooh, is it a little blown out looking?
oh wow! I accidentally put on the fucking. I almost accidentally put on the. Let's wait. Let's pause.
Have we started?
No.
Have we start -1
Well,
for
no,
Tao?
we're fixing the blowout,
I mean,
guys.
it's still viewable.
No, but that's
It's
the
too
key
much.
got
That's
added.
just not
somehow.
right.
Artistic
Pleasurable.
vision for the
I
tank.
think my
Yeah,
my
it should
finger
be
hit a button.
It's
Fucking cornball.
fucking cornball.
I'm not sacrificing my artistic
Fucking
vision.
artist.
And when I say
No,
when I
that
say
was
corn,
my
I'm talking
finger.
about
My
the-
finger hit
the
something.
vegetarian meat, the vegetarian chicken nugget things. You cornball.
Good one.
Alrighty,
Corn.
guys.
Making
Let's start the
marble
song.
statues with penises
Um,
out is
I'll get the
art.
coins on the left.
Watching fish.
Alrighty,
swim
guys.
is
Yeah,
not fucking
5s.
Wait, how do I stop this friggin' sound?
You gotta hit stop and QLab to stop
Oh
that.
my god. Let's start the round.
Ow, damn. Shot in the face.
And go.
Hot Steve started on it. Okay. +1 for Slider. -1 for Tabitha Pillows. -1 for TZ2. +1 for Way. Oh. Shit about baby. Shit about baby.
+5 for Tabitha. +5 for Slider.
That's gonna
net,
be,
-5 for net 0 for TZ2. I mean,
Helicopter.
Make that -3 for Tabitha. Ooh, Jeremy Lake chasing Hot Steve, little dickhead. +1 for
-5 for
Tabitha.
Blake. -5 for Tabitha. +5 for TZ2. -5 for Tabitha. -5 for Chicken. +5 for Tabitha.
-1 for Flump. -1 for Mimosa.
+5 for Flump.
-1 for Way. +1 for Slider. 15 seconds left.
-5 for Slider.
-5 for Slider. Oh shoot, yeah.
+5 for Tabitha.
+1 for Hot
+5
Steve.
for Tabitha. -5 for Tabitha. -5
-1 for Jeremy Leg. That's the end of the round. My
Alrighty.
Zoom froze for a second there.
Uh-oh.
Did anyone else experience that?
Jeremy Leg needs to be taken out.
Jeremy Leg needs to
it's-
be taken out.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, Jeremy Leg needs to be taken out of the tank forever.
who's he
It-
fucking with now?
everyone.
Hot Steve.
Send him back to Jeremy Leg in his office.
Yeah, his body.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Damn, you guys are crazy.
So here's your fish.
You guys are friggin' crazy.
Nah, I'm not
You guys
crazy.
are nuts. I think you guys are friggin' nuts. I think you guys are friggin' nuts. Now it's time for Blood Feast.
Oh, see, this is the danger, right?
Yeah.
Nice. We've got to keep these two shows separate.
Okay. I will go
Gotta
back.
keep them separated. Max, who said gotta keep them separated? Who said that? No, not Nirvana. Offspring.
Oh, okay.
Hey, how was, I heard Posty's Nirvana show was pretty cool.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
fantastic.
I need to watch it back. I only saw like the first song.
Very good.
Now, Dave, what is this song?
Is this Handbrake?
Beauty Queen. No, this is Beauty Queen. This is one of our big influences. This is not Amber.
Wait,
I couldn't find the words to say exactly
What is
how
this?
she stole my heart.
What is this?
That's another show.
This is Blocker Charge.
So Tina, I want to figure out maybe after this, if you don't mind, there might be a way for you to update the scoreboard and I see it. So you can type it in and I will call it out so I can focus on switching and the hitting the things.
Yeah.
Let's figure that out after this or tomorrow, okay? I think
Maybe
I've got
tomorrow,
an idea.
yeah.
-4 for Tabitha Pillows and all. And these are Dem scores. Take a sip of my drink. Look at that. Promise isn't first because of that big old bonus, but Jeremy Legg climbing it up. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I want to see in Fishcenter.
I'm jamming along with some of these hits.
708-794-6386. We got one more round of Coin Quest to do.
Let's just chill it for a sec, guys. I'm a few margaritas deep and I'm losing my mind.
I need more coffee.
What are we gonna do about Cho?
Show with his video games?
Yeah, and like not participating in the show.
I don't know.
Guilting me to do it.
It's on my mind.
It's on my mind.
I feel like he feels untouchable.
Yeah. One of us.
But
has to
maybe
do
though,
something.
also keep in mind that Cho was switching this show, a key part of the show, for 5 years,
and that was just stopped.
Now he's found his efforts to be unneeded.
Especially since Dave and I are actually really good at making it pretty.
So it's weird. Cut to me.
Okay. Dave, actually, I've got a question for you.
This is cut to me. This is a heat sensor camera. Inside my hole, I'm cold.
That's a sheet
cold inside my hole.
Dave, are you gonna be able to do a song before you have a baby for me? Because they want to reach out with you for an offer. It doesn't have to be more like than 20 to 25 seconds.
Yeah, of course.
Can you do it before you have a baby?
I'll do it even.
I'll just say confirmed.
Yeah. What's the offer?
I don't know yet.
If it's not good, maybe I can.
Okay, you let them know though. Dave, do you like that I put a little sharpening on the tank? I guess, are you looking on the Adult Swim Streams page?
No, I don't necessarily like digital sharpening.
But like it was really blurry before.
I think that's a softer image is more pleasing. I turn off, on the cameras have digital sharpening, I turn all that shit off.
But people like to see where the fish are. It's
But
easier to track points, people are saying.
It looks, I don't know, it looks weird. I think there's a naturalness to
baby.
no
Matt,
digital sharpening.
this margarita is so good. It's so fire. Rebecca was right.
It looks really sweet. Looks like
it's hibiscus. That's why it's red. It's hibiscus, Matt.
Booze in it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Trust me. You should have seen me. I was roaming around Freedom Park with my mask on.
I don't like all those cameras in your bedroom and in your bathroom and stuff.
I end up using the pee room on the camera.
What, do you guys want me to go pee?
No.
No.
You sure?
Also, what if someone's peeing in that house?
You sure?
Somewhere has to be off limits.
Okay.
It's too intrusive.
Well, no one lives
Bad
here,
for your
Dave.
mental
I'm
health.
very alone.
No, I'm saying in the house that you're videotaping across the street.
Oh, yeah, that's my sexy neighbors that I film.
Like if someone's peeing in there, fuck you.
Joe, we have we're at a real crossroads with this.
You said that before. I told you which direction I want to go.
No, Cho,
Oh.
that's not the answer.
No.
It's a solution.
No. You work for the show. What are you talking about? Direction you want to go.
Is the show working? Then my
No.
job's done.
It's not. It's not working. Let's do round 3 of Coin Quest, please.
Wow, way to make it awkward, Matt.
Yeah. Just putting it out there.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot, what, Dave?
I accidentally minimized my zoom.
Are all these songs looping? Is that what's going on? You got loop on these songs, Dave.
Well, sometimes I turn loop on, sometimes I turn loop off, dude.
Oh, man. That's
you
what
do
it was
preference.
confusing me. That's all I'm saying, is it confused me.
Round 3.
Oh, filter's on.
How does that happen? What am I
It's
hitting?
too bright.
Oh, you know why? It's your friggin'
QLab
it's your
doing it?
QLab thing, adding the filter. I get it now. Alrighty.
Why?
Start the round.
Same button. Okay, I'll get the +5s, Tina.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same button. Start because you would do it and it would
+5 for green chicken.
You would do it and it would turn on Coin Quest, but I'm doing that in OBS instead.
+5 for
Minus
promises. +5
5 for
Tabitha.
mimosa.
-5 for Mimosa, Tina?
+5.
Yeah.
+5 for promises. +5 for wave. +5 for mimosa.
-5 for green chicken. -5 for slider. -5 for green chicken.
+5 for promises. +5 for TZ2.
Tina, try
miss
wait.
it, Keisha.
Tina, try to wait till Dave finishes talking before you say it.
Whatever.
Please.
Yeah, whatever. It don't matter. You guys never waited for each other to stop. Cho would sometimes.
Yeah.
Cho's the only one of you guys who have.
Well,
any
you're not
dignity.
good at requesting things.
-5 for
I
TZ2.
have dignity.
-5 for mimosa. -5 for thump. -5 for TZ2.
Promises wiggled right around there. +5 for Jeremy Leg.
-5 for Jeremy Lake. -5 for TZ2.
That's a net zero on Jeremy.
+5 for green chicken.
Shoot up, baby. Shoot up, baby. Oh.
Oh, +5 for TZ2. +5 for green chicken. Was that a +5 for TZ2? +5 for green chicken. +5 for Tabitha pillows. +5 for Tabitha pillows. +5 for TZ2.
-5
for
for green
TZ2.
chicken. And a
That was a
-5 for
net
Jeremy
zero.
Lake. They're all fighting. Oh my god.
Oh, so it's a net zero for green chicken and then -5 for
Yeah,
Jeremy Leg?
Yeah.
Guys,
They're
let's
all
see if we
fighting
can figure out the song.
You know what? A little morsel.
You're
Should
starving.
play piano while you have music playing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't play piano at all.
It's fun for you, maybe.
Maybe it's fun for him.
Max,
Probably not either.
when you play piano, turn down the backing track.
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to go
totally
with the
cool.
backing track.
But it's not. It just sounds like a mesh.
Yeah, it sounds like you're just
Flesh,
hitting yourself.
flesh all a mesh. And it's blowing out my Zoom.
Yeah, guys, deal with it. It's art.
I don't need to hear piano on the Zoom.
Yes, Dave, you fucking do, because otherwise you wouldn't know how to dance to the song I was writing. Or I was
wasn't
doing.
dancing.
You can
I was
dance.
sitting here quietly.
Dave,
with
you
my
don't
leg
even know how to
danced.
dance to begin with.
I do know how to dance.
You've never danced once in your life.
They taught me at Holy Child Elementary. At least
Oh my
3
God.
feet apart with your hands on shoulders.
Yeah, of course.
Never put the hands below the shoulders. Never.
Red Hands alluded to it, but finally, in the middle of the night, a couple nights ago, shoo bop, the baby, that was in my head.
Nice.
It's starting to catch.
Starting to get in there.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest songs ever written.
Net zero total scores for TZ2, it looks like. But Green Chicken gets a positive 10 that round. Pretty good for Green Chicken. And also, Tabitha Pillows at positive 15, Tina. How's that feel?
Awesome. I
And
love
15
Tabitha.
for Promises. Promises not often out herself. Getting a lot of scores that round. Let's take a
I'm
look
mad
at
at
the board.
promises.
Dave, can you present the scores now?
I was just playing Call of Duty for a second.
Okay. 37 for Promises, 14 for Tabitha Pillows. Oh, Flump has none. What did I do with Flump wrong? Let's reload it. Should work.
What's my hands doing? Oh.
Okay, now it
Mirror
works.
hell.
So Flump is down here with -1. Bijou is 11. Some of the things got screwed up there, but now they work.
Just going to give an update of what's happening on the streams tonight. Tonight. 5 o'clock is still today, right?
Mm-hmm.
At 6 o'clock it becomes night. Right? Okay. Let's do morning bullshit after this. Desperate Losers after that. What's happening?
Well, I officially have we have a really good series of lottery tickets that were $25 each. We have 4 of them, and one of them already won $100.
Whoa.
That's not a lot.
Yes, it is.
Paid
For
for
me.
the lottery tickets.
Yeah.
What
So
would
how
you
do
do
you
the money?
Yeah, where do you divvy that up?
We split it with the winners, and ourselves, and the callers, and the winners as well. And it's Digital Monday.
Son of a bitch. What does Digital Monday mean?
It means we really focus on the digital components to the show because it's Monday.
And the whole show
Hey, Max,
is digital.
Are you
That is
chewing ice?
very true, Matt.
Yeah, I'm having a good time chewing ice, Dave.
Don't chew the ice on Mike. That's very uncomfortable. Midrid 5000 asks, had Dave ever slept with the fish? No, I never slept with any of the fish. It sucks to listen to.
Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Shut up.
Oh, he turned off his camera, bitches.
You shut up. Blood Feast at 7. What happens on that?
Oh boy. Well, Dave's not actually on the show tonight because he might be busy with his kids. So I'm actually interviewing my old college radio co-host, Andy.
Wow.
We're trying new monologues, a segment from Ian, and then conversations with Becca all around the New York Times crossword, and 2 cameras on me.
They should call that show Max Feast.
Well, we're trying to change it.
You gonna do the whole show from the shitter?
You think I'm gonna leave the cameras in the same place, bitch? Get your mind out of your asshole and start learning about love.
Assembly line, yeah, and how to draw. Assembly line back at 8 o'clock. How to draw at 9. That's all we got.
Have you talked to Josh, Joe? I wonder how he's going with his setup.
I haven't talked to him since Friday.
I'll talk to him.
Okay.
Oh wow! In fact, in preparation for tonight, before we do this, my friend who I'm interviewing tonight on Blood Feast, because I realized ever since he had Alton Brown that I could get anybody I wanted, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, why not my friend Andy? You know what I mean?
You already said my friend
Maybe because
Andy.
no one will care.
Like
Andrew,
20
the guy
times.
whose name you were not supposed to say?
No, that's a different guy.
Andrew and Andrew are different people?
Anyway, he sent
Who's
me
Andrew?
pictures. We're going to be able to look at pictures tonight.
Oh yeah, you dressed like really embarrassing in college. So that'd be fun.
Giant
to see.
shirts?
Yeah, giant
Dress?
shirts.
Dress?
Yeah,
Are you
right
sure
now.
you're using the past version of that?
Oh, come on. I look way better now. People think I'm a hunk. People think I'm a hunk, Dave Bonowitz.
Stand by for Stupid Morning Bullshit Evening Edition. Thanks for watching Fishcenter. We'll be back tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. And now at this point, I go to the naked fish tank. I bring down our mics. You guys can hear me. The audience can't hear you. I pause that, and I whip up my next song. And maybe people at home can hear me.
Operator, or could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. Living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray. Gosh, she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. give me the number if you can't find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words would just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That's not the way it feels. Operator, oh, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. Oh, you've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can't find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels.